This is how to fall back in love with Minecraft. This is obviously not an in-depth guide or anything like that, just my thoughts and my ideas and things that have helped me in the past to play Minecraft again and enjoy myself in the process, you know? So I think the first one I want to talk to you about is going back to basics. It's really easy sometimes to get into the trap of doing simply complicated things in Minecraft. Sometimes what we have to do is just lower the difficulty, like don't put pressure on yourself. It's okay to play on peaceful mode and it's okay to play on creative mode. Just enjoy the game again without having to say, no, I have to play this particular mode or do this particular thing in Minecraft, you know? You can play however you want. That's the beauty of Minecraft, that there's no one way to play. I love that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Something else that you can do, and that I've heard people talking about this, is play without coordinates or play without the mod that gives you a map. Just play without it. You also realize that you are relying a lot on a particular mod. For example, get lost on purpose. You know, it's okay. Doesn't matter. You know? If you get lost, that's fine. You'll find your way someday. And if you don't, you start a new camp and start again. There's absolutely no drawback in a way of getting lost. It's great. Also, something else that I was discussing with my wife the other day. We went for a walk, and we went for a little walk, but she wanted to carry on and do a longer walk. And I said, I think this is enough. You know, play Minecraft on short sessions. Now, don't overdo it, because I think we have all experienced a little bit of burnout. So that would be my advice to you. Just don't overdo it. Just play to your capabilities, I guess, or to the time that you have allowed, and just don't overdo it. And also just go back to basics. Chop wood, mine diamonds, harvest your crops manually. You don't need a super automated thing. Like, who cares about automation sometimes? Just do it, you know? Just back to basic, you know, whoops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. Survive your first night. That was always stressful when I first started playing Minecraft. Recreate that, start again and see how that goes. I think that could help you. It has helped me in the past. Just to make Minecraft more a game, less than a job, if you know what I mean. So there you go, first crop done, easy enough. Something else I wanted to talk to you about is the feeling that you have to start something new. I think we have all felt into this trap, that you need to make something fantastic, that it has to be... No, you can't just go back to taking care of something that you have already made. It has to be something new, and I think that's a bit unrealistic. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel like being creative, and sometimes you feel meh. In those days that you feel meh, just go back into your world and just talk to your villagers. You're like, "Hey, sir, how you doing?" Something like that, and I don't know. You know, it doesn't have to be that you're not a machine, and it's okay to have days that you're just okay. So it's all good, you know. Care for something you have already built. Like in this case, I have my farms that every now and then I like farming. They're mainly aesthetic. I like the way they look, but sometimes I just come and farm them, take care of them, and I usually trade the leftovers or anything like that with the villagers. So they serve a purpose, and they're kind of fun, you know. It's just relaxing, and the sound, it's just ideal for relaxing and things like that. I really like that part of Minecraft, that chill factor. I enjoy that, you know. Simple as that. As I'm doing farm maintenance, you can also find something that brings you peace. It could be chopping down some wood. It could be something satisfying. There are so many satisfying things in Minecraft. It could be harvesting sugarcane. or anything. It's just finding what brings you joy. You know, Marie Kondo, she always talks about if something sparks joy, and I think it's actually pretty smart. So, you know, find that thing that sparks joy again. And I think this is a good time to ask you the question of the day. What brings you joy in Minecraft? Is it landscaping? Is it terraforming? Is it mining? Is it building? What is that one thing that you really enjoy? That one thing that you cannot have enough of? And that one thing that made you fall in love with Minecraft in the first place? Just let me know. We'd love to know what kind of player you are and the things that you enjoy in Minecraft. Something else I could advise, maybe, or just to let you know what has worked for me in the past, is to do something else while you play Minecraft. It's almost like Minecraft becomes not as important as the other thing you're doing. For example, I have listened to audiobooks before, or listened to podcasts while I am mindlessly mining or doing whatever I'm doing in Minecraft. You know, it doesn't have to be anything productive or anything, just enjoying the game. I enjoy doing that. I also listen to music a lot. I like to listen to music when I'm not recording a video. And oh, what happened to my water here? Oh, that's fine. And it's just so relaxing and enjoyable. So if I'm not recording a video, I'm usually listening to something, or I'm watching my friends' YouTube videos. That is fun, and whenever I can, I comment on them. That is something I enjoy a lot. It's hard sometimes when you're watching somebody else play Minecraft, because their sounds or their in-game sounds that they don't quite translate to yours. So sometimes you hear a zombie on a video, and then like, where's my zombie in my world? Yeah, but no, that's not the case. It's just kind of interesting how that works. So I tend to listen to music, or if I'm watching a video, it's a bit quieter than my game, if you know what I mean. I think the other trap that I have found myself getting into is the mega build trap. That pressure that you have to build something amazing. Something amazing, I guess. I don't like that self-inflicted pressure of building something fantastic, building something big that you have to grind so many hours to get the materials. Or if it's in creative, that is just so massive, that is such a big problem, and then you end up being somewhat unhappy or disheartened about the build, and then you end up like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. It feels more like a chore, more like a job than a video game that you just have to enjoy and have fun. So that's the self-inflicted pressure, and also the expectations, self-inflicted expectations of you have to do something great and huge, humongous for it to be worth it. Like for me, I was gathering security guards, and that for me felt such an achievement. Now the villagers are safe. You know, something as simple as that, it just makes me feel that this game doesn't have to be about pressure, it doesn't have to be about expectations, just enjoy the now. And something I have learned from my psychologist, this is an interesting one. Perfection is a swear word, a curse word. There is no such thing as perfection. Like, even if I'm making an appointment and I used to say, oh yeah, that will be perfect, and he'll be like, no, perfection is a swear word. I really like that, because it makes you free of those expectations we were talking about. Nothing is perfect in this life, so you just embrace whatever it is, you know. I like to build random things sometimes and use random blocks and random shapes. Like if you're doing a roof, I usually like to place some tiles, I guess, offset or anything like that. I enjoy doing that. I think it adds, for me, it adds to the way you can play the game. Just that, avoid that perfection trap and just enjoy the now, as I was saying. Oh, I have some more things I can trade right here. Nice. And also related to this pressure and these expectations, a lot of the times I found myself looking at things on social media and thinking, I'm I'm not good enough. I see a massive build, it's like, I can never build something like that. Or I just see something really impressive redstone wise, and it would be like, oh boy, I just cannot imagine how to build it. But in a kind of negative way. I know sometimes you see something and you feel super inspired, like, yes, I want to do this. But sometimes I find myself looking at things on social media and say, actually, no. I don't feel inspired. I feel down. I feel inadequate and feeling like I'm not good enough, that I could never build something like that. So, but there are all moments that I totally see myself saying, oh, that is so cool. I want to build that right now. I'm just gonna build it in my forever Minecraft world, and it's gonna look great, or something similar. So I think a double-edged sword in terms when it comes to social media. Yes, you can feel inspired, but also you can feel like you're comparing yourself to others. So treat that wisely. If you're in a good mood, go on social media. If you're feeling down, don't go on social media. That's kind of like my rule of thumb. Okay, I'm going to get at this while I'm here. Yes, I'm fully protected. That's great. Like, at the end of the day, if you leave this video with a feeling of Minecraft doesn't need to be impressive, it just needs to feel like home again. And I think that is what I'm trying to achieve here. Playing in my forever Minecraft world has been such a change of mindset. Like I was telling you last episode that we were just celebrating 500 days, not nights, mainly days. 500 days of me playing in this forever Minecraft world, and it's been excuse me. I think I need to place a block here. Give me a second. I cannot go down into my iron farm. That's better. Has been such an achievement to play on this forever Minecraft world, and not just because I'm gonna try to keep it to keep it forever. You know, I don't want to restart again. But it's a sense of staying with something, sticking with something, and just either sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's good, but you're sticking to it. I think I am really enjoying that part of my forever Minecraft world. It's a struggle sometimes, you know, and because also I'm making content out of this world, I want to make something that you guys might enjoy seeing rather than me just doing farm stuff like I'm doing now. So again, expectations, you know, but at the end of the day, it's my world and I'm doing something that I enjoy, and I am inviting you to come and say, hey, look at what I'm doing. Do you want to come and have a look? At the end of the day, that's what it is, and I hope you are enjoying the ride as much as I am. Wait, what did I do? Okay, I did it right. Okay, I was on autopilot. I wasn't sure that I was doing something right. I was talking to my wife this morning, and I have to put a surfing metaphor here, right? I have to. So what I was telling my wife this morning is that I have to ride the wave. We were talking about how some of my shorts are getting some traction. Some of you are quite enjoying the shorts, and also some of my long form content. You guys are commenting and liking them. I really appreciate your support a lot, seriously. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and if they show up, you don't scroll straight away. So I really appreciate that. And I was telling my wife, this is probably a good moment for me. Like, some of you are watching those videos and clicking the like button and things like that, and a lot of you have subscribed in the past few weeks, so I really appreciate that. We're almost reaching 5,000 subscribers, which is like huge. So thank you again for that. And I was telling my wife, you know what? I am going to ride the wave. And this feels like a nice momentum, a nice push. I'm looking for a book at the moment. Couldn't find any. So it feels like you're catching a nice wave, and then it's just pulling you along. It's strong enough, it's powerful enough, and then you feel like, oh, this is a nice wave. And the thing is, like, you can't really control the wave when you're surfing. You just ride it. You just enjoy it, whatever it is. Some waves are really nice and some are not as nice. some are really rough, and some are like amazing, the best wave ever. But whatever it is, you enjoy them for what they are, and I'm enjoying this time. I am enjoying making content for you guys, trying to be useful for the Minecraft society. You know, if I find something on social media that I really like a nice build or something like that, I'm like, yes, I want to build that and show other people, just in case they haven't seen something like this. Like, for example, I did a super easy piston door, and I really liked that with trapdoors, you know, that was amazing. And then I did the seesaw that I also, if you haven't seen it, go and watch them, they're pretty fun and nice and short. So, you know, I'm trying to be useful to the community and say, hey, look what I found. Hey, you can build it too, you know? I think also the inspiration for it. These books are so cheap at the moment. I am so happy. I am going to grab quite a few mending books. There are 1 emerald. So let's see how many he has. That's all he has? Okay, good enough. I have quite a few. I'm excited about that. And we actually need to get a name tag for him. His name is Mr. Tags. I have given him a name. He sells name tags. He sells name tags. They're a little bit expensive, but they're important. Excuse me, sir. Coming right here. Let's just going to call Mr. Tags. Mr. Tags. Okay, so, something is happening upstairs. The kids are going super loud. Right, let's go and name this guy Mr. Tag. And you are officially... Excuse me? This is so hard to get. I should put like a little small boat for me to stand on it. Alright, Mr. Tags. There you are. He doesn't like his name. He's looking somewhere else. Dude, are you okay? You ready to trade some more? No, he's not ready. That is okay. Now I am going to add some mending books to some of my tools, and we go and mend some of the stuff that we are doing. That could be kind of fun. There we are. Anvil. I need to fix... I really need to repair this iron pickaxe. It's so used. This is my fortune pickaxe. Any ideas for my fortune pickaxe name? Let me know in the comments, please. Well, my mending pickaxe has become Mindy. I like that name. So we need a name for this iron pickaxe. If you have any ideas, let me know. Boop. Nice. And I'm going to do all my gear too. I have some books here. I found a depth strider that I would like to add to... Yeah, the depth strider to my boots, and this looting 2 to my sword, which would be so much better. And also I need a name for my sword, if you have any idea. Yeah, looting 2. Very nice. My boots. Depth strider 1 is not ideal, but it's okay. Mending. My pants. With mending. I'm running out of labels really quick. My chest plate. With mending. Hey, do I have an aqua affinity? I don't think so. Oh, I could have used another feather falling. Oh, never mind. Mistakes were made. And then my helmet with mending. Put those back. And now we have a full set of gear that is fully using mending. Oh, wait. And while we're here, I also have a bow that I will love to spruce up. Is that even a word? English is hard. Oh, that is great stuff. I'm going to place my emeralds back, and then we're going to do some shooting. And here we are. The other day I found this skeleton spawner. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Missed. Not missed. Missed. Nah, this is cool. I enjoy this. So anyways, I'm gonna be here mending all my gear. It's gonna take a while. So I'm just going to say install Minecraft again, log in, play for 10 minutes, and then come back and let me know in the comments how it went. Love you and leave you. I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you to my patrons. Love you guys. Bye.